How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here with episode number 15 of season 3 for Legends of Tomorrow, which is Necromancing the Stone, and ready for this, because Constantine's in it. I know that. And apart from that, I don't know the rest, but I know Constantine's in this, and I'm so ready to see what's going to happen, especially now that we know what the 6th totem was, the death totem, of course, which Elvis himself had. Which was a really bizarre story, but hey, it's Legends. I can dig this. At the moment, this is the best CW superhero show that we have going on, so I'm really excited to see what comes up this week. But yeah, I'm really enjoying everything going on. Like, I don't know if there's a part that I can really complain about with Legends. More episodes? I think that can just be the complaint that I have. But no, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in this episode. So let's just dive into Legends of Tomorrow. I'm really excited. Necromancing the Stone. Let's go. There's a little girl in a shroud of mist. You do not approach it. It's never...
I'm sorry I forgot about you.
It's okay.
He was leaving to get nice. It's... But what's going on with Ava? Like...
I thought you gave no...
Weeks before I had a girlfriend.
Did you just call me your girlfriend?
Maybe. I mean, why not?
I love it.
John's fun.
I love it.
Oh, please don't forget John.
Well, he is no Ava. Sure.
Pardon the interruption, Captain, but you'll need it on the bridge.
Gideon's like...
The death totem chose you.
Wait, what?
You. After you die.
My Black Canary!
This is the death totem. It yearns for a new bearer. Imagine.
Sorry, but she's my Black Canary.
With dominion over the dead. You could banish that little girl from your dreams.
No, it's
Bring
never...
back your sister.
As tempting as it is. No!
No totem.
No, don't touch it, Sara. Don't listen to your Black Canary self. Why do you have to do that? No.
Oh, wait, so the Mona Lisa was a self-portrait? Da Vinci in drag. Wow.
Really?
The lance is lost to you. I am.
Leave her alone, you psychotic piece of shit. Oh, shit. Damn, Wallace taking a hold on Sarah's not comforting, no.
Sara.
Holy shit!
I know you're still in there. You're still in there. You're still in there. You're still in there.
Called her so Wallace can, you know, be on the other side kind of thing. Oh, Wallace, I'm gonna punch you in the friggin' throat.
Wally.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Jesse!
We're glad to see each other again. You look good.
This is Wallace.
Real.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Okay, so how did you appear at the
Operations before.
wave ride?
No,
This is just flashing back to when
So you're just
Savitar
scared to hurt me?
possessed, like, an image of his mother.
Well, you can't. I'm actually glad that you broke my heart. You know, I traveled because of you. I found some kind of inner peace. I made new friends.
You became useful on
And then I
Legends.
fall in love with someone, and that person isn't gonna be you.
Damn, just conquering
Well
his
said.
weaknesses. Because Wallace is like,
unfortunately.
uh-oh.
I can't hurt you.
Oh shit!
You know I happen to be a level 9 warlock.
Dungeons and Dragons doesn't count, Gary.
We need a moon elf if you're still interested. Reactors and Realms, obligatory reference.
Tribe, which had been entrusted to watch over the domain of the dead, sided with Malice, while the other 5 tribes rallied to imprison him.
That's
Perhaps
why.
Explaining why the death totem is inextricably linked with our demon friend.
Because, right, that makes sense, okay.
Kid's dead.
Or ever the optimist. Is Molly's gonna possess... Well...
hurt you more than me.
Yes, I was gonna say, is Molly's going to try and possess...
Sorry?
Yeah, brother. He's trying to tap into their ghosts and all that, succumb to weakness.
Stop.
Cheap move, Mollis.
Who cares about Bebo?
Well, his Aunt Stacy does. You're wound tied to
How
the bloody
dare...
drum, aren't
Sorry,
you,
Ava,
love?
but
Pardon me.
I like you, but you
know,
can't
need
say
to
that.
loosen up, and the work just
You can't
flows.
just say that
What was that
and
work
expect
you're
me
doing?
to...
Sorry, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
There isn't exactly
We're
a
on bad
paint-by-numbers
terms.
spell for locating a spaceship floating through a temporal stream. My business card says Master of the Dark Arts, not Dr. Woody What's-His-Face.
Who? Who?
Exactly.
What? Oh, okay. You know what, Gary, let's just get out of here because Mr. Constantine has wasted enough of our time.
That's where you are, you beauty.
Okay, so
Thank
have a
you,
foot,
a
but you
Doctor
don't
Who
have a
reference,
phone.
I'll take it.
I really...
Cheerful gnome who was also a very accomplished wizard.
Oh, okay.
With 2 men down, we were trapped in the
This is
tomb
not
of
something...
ruination.
Spoilers for me. Nah, I'm kidding. It's Balasar and Adri all the way.
Unburnt. We were exhausted.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Geek House's channel. Every Sunday and Monday. Reacting to Realms.
Sorry, you copy. Our sorceress was
So
missing.
respect
You're
out of
dead.
it.
Gary, how does any of this help us
There's
find
no
Sarah
Dragon
and the
Ball on
legend?
her.
We're alike. The darkness.
No, not really. Sarah's awesome. Sarah's incredible. Sarah's like
Please.
fun.
Rosaldo
Oh,
will never know you
God.
let me live.
Showing her who you were, kind of. Oh, damn. To be fair, Sarah has improved. Fuck! No! 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 Hell no, Satan.
You've done nothing wrong.
This is why you should just watch your corners, especially with corrupt Sarah on this.
You can't embrace your past, Sarah, so just embrace it.
Shut up, Dark.
You
Shut
wanted
up,
to join
Dark.
your team. It's your destiny.
It's like join the
Eons ago,
dark,
the six
literally
tribes
join the
of
dark
Daisy
side.
defended Mollis from their brethren. Their tribe wielded the death totem.
And they embraced it.
You're not worthy of
This is, you don't make friends by, you know, bringing up hallucination. Well, not hallucination. Well, technically it is, but yeah, you don't make friends by doing this to people. It's called a dick move.
This totem wasn't meant for me. You have to use it. You spend your
Come on,
entire
you're
life
the
obsessed with
pyro
Heat. What
guy.
if this is
Come
the
on.
reason why?
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a hero? Sarah's
No,
here.
you're a legend.
Look what the death.
Come on. Oh, fudging hell. Sarah. Come on, please. Girl, please. Oh. Oh, it works. Oh, neat. This is neat. And now, yeah, now it's connected. I was going to say, I think Mick's just fascinated with what he can wield. Oh, Sarah isn't, yeah. Oh, oh! Go, Mick!
Sarah, I know you are still in there. You are the strongest, most fearless person I've ever met. You never
I'm sorry, Nora, but she's listening to her love.
When did a legend ever go quietly? I'm here. I'm here, Sarah.
Come on, Sarah. Come on, Sarah.
Lackey and no to bringing more death into this world.
Good choice.
I owe that little girl at least that.
Yeah, good choice. She already has everything. She's got legends, she's got a great girl. What have you got, Nora? Apart from being a slave, being lynched. Come on, Sarah. Let's break into it. Sick transition, so sick.
I was really digging this over here.
I would, but less corrupt.
Hey.
But I dig blonde anyways.
We need to talk.
This is never a good
No
sign.
good conversation ever started that way.
I know.
Ava, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do this. I won't.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
This is horrible. She truly cared for her as well. That's the thing. Fitzsimmons would have sorted this out.
A successful crusade.
It might be dangerous, but
was far from over.
oh God!
In fact, are you prepared to join us on this mission, most deadly?
Oh, Constantine's joining in the oh, for crying out loud!
Squire. I'm all yours.
Constantine, D&D, match made in heaven. Oh man. See, it's just proved that anyone can get it. And it's a fun game, D&D. What can I say? It was another fascinating round of Legends of Tomorrow. That was just really, really mental, bizarre, all that kind of stuff. Especially seeing corrupt Sara kick ass and all that kind of stuff. I mean, she has got a bit of a point, you know, about why she had to break it off with Ava, of course, because she was like Mick is to fire, she is to death, and she is feeling that, you know, guilt. She's feeling like her actions could not be. It's since they referenced Doctor Who, which I still can't get over. Constantine, time, like it all makes sense. Time machine floating in a temporal zone. It's like Doctor Bloody Thingy. I can't get over that. But as soon as he said Doctor, I was ready. I was ready, of course, especially with how similar these concepts are with Legends of Tomorrow and Doctor Who. But they acknowledge it. I mean, they acknowledge it, and they don't care. It's awesome stuff. But as I was saying, yeah, it's kind of like the Doctor in a way. Like he's shrouded by death, and sometimes he'll just go with this alone because that's the best course. He can't lose anyone. But sometimes he'll have the heart to continue traveling and all that kind of stuff. So sometimes he'll just take it further and just retire after he loses someone. So I think Sarah's peeking into that zone where she can't really do this and risk, you know, death, especially with her past, you know, shrouding Ava too, especially with how much she cares for her. But I took that ship. I'm hurt. Yeah, crazy, like, corrupt Sara was absolutely crazy, especially with how badass she was. I mean, like she said, that was her, but that's what she was capable. I mean, yes, she was consumed by Mollis, and no, it wasn't out of her free will, but she was capable of that. Well, I wouldn't say capable of the whole like gravity kind of stuff, but the ass kicking she handed to her teammates, she could definitely do that. And I mean, Sarah's not just a pretty face. She's a talented, like, she was part of the League of Assassins, for crying out loud. So, you know, it's not like there's no truth to what she can do. I mean, she is definitely skilled, but Mick wielding the fire totem is just appropriate. I mean, I had a feeling that was going to happen considering his love for, like, pyro stuff and everything going on. Like, it was a match made in heaven, and I just love how his fascination was consumed. He was just absolutely, like, blessed to wield this ability. It was just so great to see that. I'm really loving the totem storyline. It's a really fascinating concept. I just really loved everything going on with the totem, especially with how the death totem was calling to Sara, of course, with how corrupt that was, especially inside a sealed box, because that's when she started hearing, like, the calling to the death totem, of course, and then she saw her Black Canary self, of course, albeit version of her she died back in season 3 of Arrow. Yeah, it's just been a really fascinating concept, and how they developed it has been really, really nifty, especially with Constantine in the mix, of course, which was another fine addition, of course, with how he was able to assist this, like, because, of course, he knew this was eventually going to happen in some capacity, because, of course, he gave Ray that warning, that there's still a link between Mollis and Sara, and, lo and behold, like, his assistance was required again, although Ava and Gary had to go to him, which must have been, like, you could see there was a bit of, like, disgust there with Ava, like, especially with Sara telling her about John at the beginning, but he proved out to be great help, and I just love Gary. I mean, not only is he wearing, like, Gary's literally the best thing right now, because not only is he wearing Bebo socks, and I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to deduct points from Ava from that one because she dissed Bebo, but he's also part of a D&D campaign. Brilliant stuff. I just loved it. The amount of times D&D was referenced in this, I just can't get over it. I also loved the Nora situation, like her trying to tempt her to the dark side, literally tempt her to the dark side. But in all seriousness, she was just giving her that, like, you are a bearer for some you're a bearer for some reason. There's, like, showing her past, the League of Assassins, like, this is literally you, and like I said, gave that message to Ava, this is literally who I am. And it was so fascinating, of course, like, she was like, oh, the tribe, they joined for a reason, they fought alongside Mollis for a reason, and you can too, you just have to, give in to, the death totem kind of thing. It was just interesting seeing her contribution and, trying to tempt her to, fight for Mollis because, this is your destiny kind of thing. But I'm sad. I'm sad that Avalanche is, not happening. Again, Wally's contribution as well has just been really, really awesome stuff to see, and it was great to see, all of them face their weaknesses, stuff that makes them have a little quake in their boots, of course. With Nate with the grandfather, Wally with Jesse, of course, because that's still, because Mollis can, do a little bit of evaluation on these legends and, see what makes them, see what makes them tremble, kind of thing. Like Jesse and Wally, he's still feeling he will still feel a bit rough on that, but he's got the logical mindset to say, this is not you and I'll find someone. I just need that time and that. So he Mollis tried to be a dick, and it didn't work out for some of them, because, Nate still got his ass beaten and that, so it was, successful for the most part, but, yeah. No need to be a douchebag, Mollis. But no, that was a fascinating episode of Legends of Tomorrow. This show just continues to just be amazing, and I just love every minute of this at the minute. But what an awesome episode of Legends of Tomorrow. Can't wait to see what happens next, considering I think there's only 2 episodes left to go, I think. No, this is episode 15, isn't it? So there's 3 episodes left to go. I'm sure there is. But still, it's still bad stuff, because I don't want Legends to end, but it's going to. But yes, that was Legends of Tomorrow, a fantastic episode, fantastic stuff regarding the totems as well, and Mollis's control of the cell was pretty daunting, fun, but still scary, because I don't like to see Sara being corrupt like that, but if it showcases a bit of her badassery, then I'm all for it. I'm always loving Sara being the badass, but just not for the wrong reasons. But it was still pretty awesome. But yes, it was an awesome episode. I just loved this show so much, and it was just another one of those episodes where I just loved every second of it. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Meaty Beatin channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!